Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter. My name's Julie and today I have got Flosstube. So I've got my stitch in progress and I have got a finish. So this is a Flossy Mouse finish by Lucy Heaton, and it was the one with Flossie in her mask. So as you can see, I have changed the colours a little bit, and it just says, with her rainbow cardigan, polka dot dress and sunshine yellow mask, Flossy Mouse will brighten anyone's day. Backstitch the stay safe message and make your stitch into a card to send to someone close to you. But yeah, I just changed the colours a little bit. But yeah, this is my Flossy Mouse in, I've got hiccups today, in her red dress, black shawl and boots, and a red mask to match the dress. But yeah, I started this when I myself got COVID. So yeah, it's taken me a while to finish it off. I think I just had one of the ears to finish, and then last time when I showed you guys, I had the back stitch to finish. But yeah, she is all finished. Flossy Mouse in her gorgeous red dress and her matching red mask. So I'm very pleased with that. I need to see if I can find a little frame or something, and then maybe yeah, write some dates on it. But yeah, that's hopefully how I'm going to finish that off. Find a little frame to put her in. But yeah, that is my finish. So let's get on to my stitching progress. So not in any particular order, but just what I have been stitching on. So I decided to pull out one of my beaded cross stitch kits. So this is the first one that I worked on, and it's the nighttime gnome. So he's got the moon and then a star on his hat. So like I said, I wanted to do a little bit on it this morning, but then my needle broke and I didn't have another beading needle downstairs with me to carry on, so I had to switch projects. But I have done a different purple in the hat. I think I did a little bit more of this darker purple to come down here, but I've put some lighter purple in here and some lighter purple sort of coming down this bit here. So I don't know whether you'll be able to tell, but round the edge is a darker purple, and there in the middle is a lighter purple. So the darker purple is $5.50 and then the lighter purple is $3.27. So yeah, I need to carry on round with the yellow for the $3.27, and then the $5.50, the dark purple, carries on down here with the pink and then the yellow for the lighter. But yeah, that's what it's going to, well, that's the thumbnail. But yeah, this is just a partial beaded cross stitch of a gnome from Vipcrossstitch. So that was the first one. I would have carried on a little bit more if my needle didn't break, but never mind. So next I started on the Stitchonomy, the Halloween stitch along, and I have started the frame. The frame got released the other day, so I started a little bit. I found the middle of the fabric and then did sort of the first 4 rows here, and then I'm just working out where the border is going to be, and then these marked blue I've marked out every 10, so from here up to there is 10, from here up to there is 10, and then the same I've worked out to come right down here, so the bottom of the frame is going to end here, so this is all of the bottom half, and then going up this way the top will be up here. So yeah, we're going to have a bit of a border, but yeah, this is just some brown fabric that came in a pack from Amazon. It was a pack of Ada with all different colours, and the Halloween one for Stitchonomy, the Cabinet of Curiosities, it called for a chocolate brown fabric, and yeah, that was the perfect piece. And from what I've been seeing on the group, a lot of people have done the same as well, either just bought a single piece from Amazon from the same supplier because it looked a familiar name, or have had it in the stash themselves from a pack from Amazon, because quite a few people have said, well, I've got this brown fabric from a pack, is it, you know, chocolate brown enough? And people were saying, yeah, that's perfect. And Alicia herself said, yeah, that's what the model stitch was stitched on, I believe. So I think we get, I'm not sure when the first drop is, but I think the frame was dropped on the 11th or the 12th, something like that. And then I'm not sure when the first drop will be, but yeah, so that is that one. Then next I have been working on Flutter from the Oracle Sal group. So let me lift the camera up so we can get all of it in the shot. So this, whoops, let me move my mouse out the way before I knock something. So this is how far I have got with it. So it's going to be in a circle formation. So I've got some more up here to do. There's some big leaves that curve around. Let me just double check. Let me get the let me just double check myself. So right, so from this butterfly here, I've got to find some more of this blue. I've got to look in my stash and finish off this butterfly. But we've got 2 leaves that go up here like this. We've got another like star. Then here where the needle minder is going to be a flower. Then around here we've got another long leaf, and then we've got like another plant bit here, and then I think we've got another butterfly going up that way. So yes, we've got another butterfly coming out here. We've got some more leaves here. We've got another butterfly that's going to come around up here, and then some more leaves are going to go around, so we need to come all the way around here, and then and then we've got another butterfly here. Yeah, I've got another butterfly to go here, so it's going to be all the way around this way, and then yeah, we meet this leaf here and then the top of this plant, so we've got all the way around here to do, because this and this is like the middle, so then we've got all the way around here. So I've got quite a few more bits to do on the Oracle Sal from yeah, the Flutter Oracle Sal. So I'm absolutely loving stitching on this one, but yeah, I just got a bit stuck and a bit of a standstill, not being able to see the full finished piece. So that is everything I have stitched on this week. I haven't touched my birthday piece, the name game with Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, Tigger and Eeyore. I haven't touched that. I haven't done any more on the daisy chain, the Shannon Christine. I haven't done any of that this week yet, I might add. I'm planning to, either later today or tomorrow, but yeah, I'm going to put some more in that. What else have I got in my bag? Let me see. I think they're the only two other pieces, because I like to swap them out every now and again. So let me just have a drink of coffee, and then I have a thank you to give. So I would like to give a massive thank you to Danielle, to Down South Stitcher. In my last video I mentioned about maybe wanting to join WhipGo next year, do the WhipGo bingo board and get some progress and get some finishes under my belt, and I wasn't sure how I was going to work it. So she was telling me about how she started it this year. She put she made a whole list of all of her whips, and yeah, she put them in a WhipGo board, and then depending what was pulled, I think she had some specific ones for her board, and then she just had a list of all her other whips. So she was telling me, she said she used to work on her WhipGo board pieces for 5 days. So her 2 projects for the month, she would spend 5 days on each of those. So then there would be another 2 weeks, you know, another 10 days. So she would rotate her list of whips, so she would work on those. She would swap them out every 3 days, so she'd work on something for 3 days, put it away, get something out, and then work on that for 3 days, and then again put it away, pull something else out. So I'd like to thank Danielle very, very much for that help and advice. So I think that's what I'm going to do moving forward. So I'm going to see what whips I have in December, maybe have some WhipGo specific pieces, maybe pick 4 to put on my Vipco board, and then the rest of my whips I will rotate for then the rest of it, so for every 3 days. So when the numbers get pulled, I think this year it was the 27th of every month, the Vipco pieces, the Vipco numbers would get pulled. So work on the first one for 5 days, the second one for 5 days, and then the rest. So it'd be 14, 15, 16, 17. The other 18 days I would then work on a different piece every 3 days. So yeah, thank you very, very much for that. That has been a great help, and yeah, kind of sorted my mind out on how I'm going to do Vipco next year. So yeah, I will hopefully have that ready for you guys before Christmas break, because last year I did Flossmas, some people did Jolly Holidays or something, Hollymas. I can't remember what other people called it, but yes, I did Flossmas at Christmas. So, but I only did it for a couple of weeks. I think maybe I did four or 6 Flossmas episodes before, you know, Christmas break and family time and things like that. So but yeah, so I will get myself sorted for next year for Vipco. So thank you very, very much, Danielle Down South Stitcher, for that yeah, very helpful advice. So that is not everything for today, because I haven't shown you the Doreen Jones Friday freebie. So she has put, following on from last week's mouse, it's a squirrel today for Friday freebie. He's all wrapped up in his garden with a mug of tea, simply watching the world go by. So yes, that is Doreen Jones Friday freebie. So he's in the garden, all wrapped up in his scarf with a nice cup of tea. So yes, that is the only thing I have seen on Facebook. I haven't seen anything on Instagram as yet, but yeah, if I do, I will save it for next Flosstube. So I'm going to let you guys go, so enjoy the rest of your day, guys, whatever you get up to. So remember, guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye, guys.